Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TK Maths is Fun. This is video number 2 on simultaneous linear equations, how to solve it. In the previous video, I told you I will take a case in which the sign of the variable is different, right? So if you see here in this question, this is equation number 1 I'm calling and equation number 2. So if you see here, the variable of y is same. That is the first thing we try to notice. If it is not same, we try to make it same. That case I will take later to explain. So right now the coefficient of y is same. The coefficient of x is not same. So I will try to eliminate coefficient of y, okay? Because it will be easy. And sign is different. I told you in the previous video, if signs are different, I'm writing again. If signs are different, then you add the equation, addition. And if signs are same, then you subtract the equation. And I explained you the reason also in the previous video. So because the signs are different, so I will add these equations. So let me write it here again. I also told you, do not do any addition subtraction in the original question. Let it be there as it is. Okay. So now I'm adding the equations. When you add the equation, no sign changes. So this is plus y minus y will cancel out. So 3x plus 5x is 8x. And 35 plus 13 is 48. So x is equals to 48 divided by 8. What it will be? Do you know? Do you know the table of 8? What it is? Tell me quickly. Six. 8 times 6, 48. This value of x you will plug in either in equation 1 or in equation 2 to get the value of y. Suppose I pick up equation 1, also mention it here. It will be easy. So I'm substituting this value of x here. And I will get the value of y. 6 times 3 is 18. I hope you understand this basic calculation. Minus 1. So I got here x6, y is minus 5. And I told you in last video what is the meaning of this answer. I have solved this question by the elimination method. Let me solve the same question by the substitution method also. Okay. So in substitution method, what do we do? From any of the equation, you make one variable a subject. So for example, if I take equation 1, okay, I'm writing here which equation I'm taking. Now I'm using which method? Substitution method. Okay. So from equation 1, which is 3x plus y equals to 13, I will make y a subject. So 3x I will take to the other side. And you know the reason. When it goes to the other side, the sign changes. Now you know that y is equals to 13 minus 3x. This value of y, you will plug in equation 2. So equation 2 was 5x minus y equals to 35. So in place of y, I will substitute this thing. Because what I am telling you here, that y is equal to this. Agreed? So I will write here 5x minus, in place of y, I will write this value. And then I will expand the bracket. Minus times minus is plus. I hope you know this basic calculation. So 5x plus 3x is 8x. 13, I will take to the other side, the sign will change. So what is 35 plus 13? 48. Right? So you will get x is equals to 48 divided by 8. Are you getting the same answer? Yes. Now this value you will plug in back either in equation 1, 2 or the one you have just made here. Your choice. It doesn't matter. Okay. So now I'm substituting this value of x in this y, which is the rearrangement of equation 1 basically. So 13 minus 3 times 6. So you got what? Minus 5. So again, of course, answer will come same. So it is coming same also. So this is how you solve simultaneous equation using elimination method or substitution method. So in the next video, I will take the example in which the coefficients are not same and you have to make them same. Okay? And I will solve it by both the method, elimination method and substitution method. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Don't forget to press like and subscribe button to encourage me. Take care. Allah Hafiz.